Al-Qaeda chief Ayman al-Zawahiri called on terror groups to inflict unrelenting blows on the Indian army and the government, releasing in what appears to be a latest video message of Zawahiri on Kashmir. The video also reveals Pakistan's notorious activities in Kashmir that competes with Al-Qaeda, which has become a major irritant to Zawahiri and his squad. We have a special report. The individual with blood-craving eyes in this video is Ayman al-Zawahiri, the Al-Qaeda chief, whose sole motive is to ooze blood out of Indian soldiers and Kashmiri citizens. In a latest decree of death, Zawahiri has called on its insurgents to single-mindedly focus on inflicting unrelenting blows on the Indian army and government so as to bleed the Indian economy and make India suffer.
The warning given by al-Zawahiri speaks of the frustration and the desperation in which the jihadi terror organizations are now because of an all-out offensive launched by Modi government against terrorism and the success it has achieved. Also, the successful offensive launched by the Indian Army and the security forces in Kashmir, which has broken the backbone of terrorism, and the terrorism is on the decline, has upset these global jihadi terrorist organizations, and they are now trying to hit Indian economy. If you see the message which has been sent by al-Zawahiri, it very clearly states that you must do all these so that the Indian economy is affected. The fact of the matter is that these global jihadi organizations do not want India to become a developed nation. They do not want India to become a great power. They do not want India to become an economic power. And hence, they are trying to promote terrorism in this country.
Apart from signaling towards a probable war against the Indian army by Al-Qaeda, the video also brutally exposes Pakistan's nefarious activities in Kashmir. While criticizing Pakistan for its double game, the Al-Qaeda leader revealed that Pakistani army and its government are engaged in using terrorists in Kashmir for its specific political objectives.
Pakistan is using terrorism in Kashmir basically to fulfill the unfinished agenda of partition, and that is to annex Jammu and Kashmir. Pakistan wants to annex Jammu and Kashmir by hook or by crook, and mainly because Pakistan is not interested in the Kashmiris or the land of Kashmir, it's interested in the waters which flow through Kashmir. So for that, it somehow wants to have control over Jammu and Kashmir, and that is what al-Zawahiri is referring to. Pakistan is only trying to meet its political objectives, whereas these global jihadi terrorist organizations want Nizam-e-Mustafa. They want the Sharia law to be operative in Kashmir. They want to turn Kashmir into an Islamic state.
Ever since 2014, al-Zawahiri has focused on building up Al-Qaeda's presence amid South Asia's jihadist landscape, breaking with its traditional focus on the Arab world. In an attempt to radicalize the youth of Kashmir, Zawahiri this time referred to the Kashmir conflict as part of the worldwide Muslim community's jihad against a vast array of forces. But according to the experts, his attempts will ultimately fall in vain since the youth of Kashmir have rejected the entire idea of jihad because of its brutal implications.
The fact is that Zawahiri is not very clear as to what he wants to say. He actually is trying to send a message to the terrorists so that their sinking morale rises. But to my mind, he is now trying to play in dirty waters in Kashmir. As far as Kashmir is concerned, the Kashmiri youth is no more interested in jihad. Kashmiri youth has divorced terrorism. It has divorced jihad. Kashmiri youth is now looking forward to a modern India. It is looking forward to a bright future. They are looking forward to join the mainstream in India. They have sacrificed the gun for the tricolor.
The Indian intelligence team, after verifying the credibility of the video, termed it as genuine while asserting that the video has been released to ease the discomfort among terrorists who are continuously losing their battle against the Indian security forces in Kashmir. The terror groups are in complete disarray because almost 125 terrorists have been eliminated in the first 6 months of this year and they have become leaderless. Pakistan stands isolated and under pressure to increase its level of deniability. This and various other factors clearly indicate towards Pakistan's hand behind this obnoxious message from the Al-Qaeda chief.